Hi everybody, we are in MONOR. I'm Sergio MONOR, the author of the book MONOR about how to disclose your language, and I'm going to explain you the total cutting weapon. That's it. Would you like to eliminate personal neuro programs but you don't feel capable of it? Do you want to erase the parasitic programming completely away from your belief system? Do you want to make the elimination cutting even more intensely? I want to tell you that nothing bad or good can happen to you if you haven't previously inserted a psycho-emotional anchoring through programming. With the symbolic MONOR weapon, you get rid of this anchoring so that any undesirable event may trap you. A symbolic MONOR cutting weapon helps you to better focus on your purpose of elimination, but it is really your intention, the one which carries out the process. You are the magician, you make magic happen. Now let's see the symbolic total cutting MONOR weapon. Total cutting weapon. First, you are going to take a white sheet of paper and fold it in two and cut them off. The next step is to identify yourself with the pieces of paper. We are going to use a graphite pencil instead of a regular pen, since graphite is made from charcoal, like us. We are biological entities made from coal. First, we put our full name, Sergio Manuel Pop Manzano. And then we write nor in me underneath, and nor in me. We have called this cutting the total one, since we are going to cut with the whole polarity spectrum, which goes from white to black. Therefore, we are going to eliminate the whole frequencies or the possible spectrum that covers this kind of programmings. Then we repeat the same, but now on the black paper. We put our full name and then we write nor in me, Sergio Manuel Pop Manzano, and nor in me. And now you are going to write down at 90 degrees every word or toxic programming that you think is infecting or affecting in a negative way. For example, comatose. When we are reading, we are in a coma state because of a numerous graphic commas. It's a very subtle programming to induce us to sleep in a symbolic way. Absence, need. Better than putting poverty, we are going to use need, because if I already have what I need, I already have everything I need. Grave. As you can see, language is a very subtle trap, and therefore, when we die, we go into the grave. Oxidized. We've been programmed to become oxidized for breathing oxygen. Aged. Worn. Damaged. Hurt. Mortal. If we had not been programmed as mortals, could we be immortals? Predated. Parasitized. Heartless. Your heart ends up being stolen. We go on the next column. Difficult. Weakened. When our energy is taken, we feel weakened. And the sun and the moon. And we repeat the same on the black piece of paper. Then, comatose, absence, need, grave, oxidized, aged, worn, damaged, hurt, mortal, predated, parasitized, hurtless, difficult, weakened, the sun, and the moon. You can make as many pieces of paper as you wish. I cross the words 8 times, since the number 8 represents the infinite cycle. So, by cutting 8 times, this anchorage programming gets dissolved. Your mind breaks free, since liberation must be done with a personal command in your belief system, so it can become real in your own reality. Now we are going to cross the words with 7 lines and the 8th one right underneath the heading, and the same with the black one. First, I'm gonna cross the words on the white piece of paper. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 after the words, and 8 underneath my name. And then I repeat the same thing on the black piece of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 after the words, and 8 underneath my name. We'll have 8 sheets of paper, 4 white ones and 4 black ones. So let's cut them off 8 times. 2 of the black pieces of paper and 2 of the white ones will go into the freezer, and we'll burn the rest to complete the total cutting operation. Now we are going to cut off 4 pieces of paper. I put them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one by one. 8, 8, 8, and 8. Now we have the toxic programs away, and we leave the headings apart to sign them. We put the stripes inside the freezer and we leave them there as long as you want. 1 year, 2 years. And the day you feel like burning them, you do it and you thank yourself for your accomplished objective. We take the rest of the pieces and we cut them from the bottom to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 one by one underneath your name. 8, 8, 8, 8. Once again, we have here all the programs or the words anchored in our beliefs system. And now we're going to assign the 4 headings to ratify our purpose. And now with the white color. Finally, we take a metal pan or a bowl. It's better if you do it outside. We make a bowl with the pieces of paper, and with the help of some burning alcohol, we burn them. Always carefully. We'll throw the ashes outside or into the toilet. What do we do with the headings? We take them and we leave them next to a light or an oil lamp, or next to a candle. We keep them as long as we want, and one day, your birthday or a solstice, or just when you feel like it, you burn them, thanking yourself for the accomplished objective. Therefore, you will renew the cycle to achieve new purposes. For further information, go to my webpage www.monor.org, where you can get my book, which has been already published and translated into English, Spanish, and Portuguese. If you have any doubt or question, you can write to us in rosana@monor.org. You can also join us in our Facebook page, Sergio Monor or Saxon Monor in English. You can also watch more Monor videos in YouTube and Vimeo with the keywords Sergio Monor or English Monor. And up to here, the explanation of the total cutting weapon. Put it in motion and you will see how it really works. We'll catch up in the next video.